Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Paul and for today I'll be showing you our brand new Z2Q tufting gun with the built-in speed adjuster. So as you guys may know, we do have a website, rugbabe.com, where we sell Z2Q tufting guns and other tufting materials, and after several months working with these guns, we've decided to put out our own model gun. So with a lot of feedback from a lot of our customers and several other people, we've come to realize that these guns are best operated at a lower RPM. Now several people claim that these guns work better at a higher RPM, but now after a lot of trial and error, we've come to realize that a slower RPM or one that's adjustable works best with these guns. And another thing we decided to change was the pressure trigger. Most triggers turn on and off, and that's all they do. Once you click them, they turn on. Once you let them go, they turn off. But now with this new pressure type trigger, you could actually hold it lightly and it makes it spin slower at a slower RPM, or press it down all the way, making it spin at that higher RPM. This in fact is one of my new favorite features. It makes it so much easier when you're turning the gun or going around angles or circles. It makes it so much easier to control just by lightly releasing that trigger a little bit and letting the gun just crawl up your fabric. Now before shipping off our guns, we do take them out of the box, make sure they're adjusted perfectly and put them to the right proper settings. But let me go ahead and show you this gun up close and some of the differences on this gun and previous guns and previous models. Now here you can see that the gun does have a little larger trigger because that speed adjustment is on the trigger itself, and you could move it up to a higher RPM or a lower RPM right on the trigger. So what I found was to use both my index and middle finger to pull the trigger on this gun. Makes it so much easier, makes it lighter on the hand, and makes the gun work and run a little better. Also, it gives you more strength in that trigger pull and is easier when you're trying to release a little bit of pressure and make it do that crawl like I was saying earlier. All guns now do come with that sharper needle. This is very good on your fabric because it allows you to punch a sharper hole, damaging the fabric a little less. All our guns are quickly tested to assure that the guns are working properly and that they'll be ready to be used right after taking them out of the box. But let's go ahead and run that trigger and show you guys what I mean when I say that speed adjustment and that crawl setting. So just like I previously mentioned, I like to run this gun with both my index and middle finger. The speed adjustment knob is right here on the trigger, making it really easy to go up and down. I like to just set it at a certain setting, maybe about halfway, and leave it there. For me, that's my preferred setting, but I'll go and show you guys what it sounds like and how it runs right now. So you notice how smooth that pressure trigger is. With this brand new trigger, it is very smooth. You could just easily go up or down in RPM, simply pressing the trigger, holding it completely down to completely run the gun, or slightly pressing it to make that gun crawl. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So all I'm doing here is slightly adjusting that RPM speed to get it to the right setting. So wow guys, this is really cool. Now the common issue of everybody asking, how do I control the speed of my gun? How do I make it faster? How do I make it slower? Now that whole issue is gone thanks to this speed adjusting and that pressure trigger. And you could also see how easy it is to make circles and angles now with this gun. So there you go, guys. This is our brand new model Z2Q tufting gun that we've personally customized with that adjustable speed trigger that you can only find at our website, rugbabe.com. And you can also find other tufting materials on our website as well. Remember that if you do order one of these guns, they do come adjusted by us to make sure they're working properly. You could also check out some of our other YouTube videos that help you guys understand tufting a little bit more, and also your tufting guns a little bit more. If you have any questions about your tufting guns or tufting in general, go ahead and reach out to us at support@rugbabe.com, and even if you're not one of our customers, we'll go ahead and respond to your emails and try to help you out as best as possible. Thank you again for watching the video, and we'll see you all later.